Well, I've put in some ultramarine blue and burnt sienna and yellow ochre and white into these little foreground pines. Kept them out of the sunlight, kept them cool in color. Now I've taken some quinacridone magenta and a little bit of cobalt blue and white, and that will be, with a fairly dry brush, applied to the foliage here, quite gingerly. I wanted to put a little bit of cobalt blue in there because quinacridone magenta can be quite a strong pink. Actually, I'm touching it with yellow ochre as well. A little more cobalt blue. You know, they're in the distance, so I don't want them to stand out too much. And I'm a little concerned that I have this window between this duo of trees and this duo of trees, and there's going to be so much information in there and not much on either side. It might be okay, it might not. It's just something I have in the back of my mind. I'll have to decide whether it bothers me or not once I have it painted in. Okay, now we're going to add a little more yellow ochre and a bit more white to that mixture. Don't want to bring the values up too far, but I would like them to be a little stronger. Okay. I think that's about what we're after. Now I'm just going to paint in the trunks. Probably going to keep them fairly grey. I'll probably likely go with straight raw umber and a bit of white. Might bend it a little more greenish. No, you know, I think I might, if anything, I'll go raw umber, and I might add just a hint of alizarin crimson to go a little bit on the sort of purple-ish side. I wanted to revisit this blue in the foreground. It was a little bit too green for my liking. And it was a little bit monochromatic. So I think that's all it needed. I was thinking also of laying more light yet on the snow in front of the cabin, But my highest values are right here on the roof, and I don't really feel that on such a small format that I should be competing with that. I think we'll just leave that area as the strength. I think the pinkish, warm pinkish foliage on the trees back there, well, it's impressionistic because, of course, that's not something you see too often, but that's okay. I like it. I think it makes the painting work just fine. I'll just pop this off the stand, off the tripod. Okay, got it at a little better angle for glare reduction now, so. And the usual zoom in to show you some up close stuff. I put just one stroke of ultramarine blue and burnt sienna and white in the doorway, just to keep it dark, just so it's not a black empty hole. Okay, those trees have good shape to them, I think, now. And these, I have not wanted to complicate. I didn't want to put too much design on them because they're not the. I don't want them to compete with the important part of the painting. Okay, that's that one. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, guys.